The Borderlands Line runs for 27 miles, or 43 kilometres, from Bidston to Wrexham Central, initially starting out in England before crossing the border into Wales between Neston and Hawarden Bridge. The line currently has a passenger service operated by Transport for Wales, running every 40 minutes in each direction, with Class 197 and Class 230 diesel multiple units doing the honours. Bidston Station is also served by the merseyrail Class 777 electric multiple units. Indeed, before seeing the Class 230, I came down from Southport on the 777. As for what I think of these things, I'm not really sure. While the overall ambience on board is nice, and the presence of the well-detailed digital screens and USB charging points is welcome, there is one thing that completely spoils the experience. That being the seat comfort, or lack thereof. What is it with so many modern UK trains having uncomfortable seats? After transferring at Moorfields, I eventually got out to Bidston, but there was enough time to watch some trains at Liverpool Lime Street. I managed to see a decent variety of trains in the short time I was there, including a brand new Class 807 Hitachi IET. After the 777 left, it wasn't long before the Class 230 pulled into Bidston Station. (230-006) only had a short layover before heading back to Wrexham. During that time, I got a few interior shots, and even though I never rode aboard these units in their District Line days, I was surprised by just how drastic the changes to the interior were. For one thing, the original D78 stock never had transverse seats or toilets that could accommodate wheelchairs, let alone toilets of any kind. I had planned to go all the way down to Wrexham Central in one shot, but initially got off the train at Upton Station. Upton Station first opened in 1896, but it has a fairly basic setup these days, with not many, if any, facilities besides the shelters and departure screens. Incidentally, this station was once the subject of a least used station video by Jeff Marshall. This was when things got a little strange, because 230-007 sat at the platform for at least 8 minutes. During that time, the engines were restarted at least twice, and by the time the train finally got moving again, she was running 12 minutes late. Fortunately, The 1534 from Bidston to Wrexham wasn't cancelled, although 230.007 hadn't managed to make up for lost time. At this point, I decided to cut the trip short and got out again at Hawarden Bridge instead of going all the way to Wrexham. Hawarden Bridge is a very basic station indeed, with the only amenities being one shelter for each platform, plus passenger information screens and timetable posters. The only way to cross the tracks here is to use the Barrow crossing at the southern end, and as for passenger numbers, according to the Office of Rail and Road, Hawarden Bridge only got 2,356 passengers in the 2023-24 period. Incidentally, this is another station that's featured in a Jeff Marshall video, but part of his Request Stop series this time. My last catch on the Borderlands Line was a Class 197 Civity DMU leaving Hawarden Bridge on her way to Wrexham. Although I didn't get to ride over the entire route, I was still happy to finally see the unusual Class 230D trains in person.